Well, well, well. Here we are, back on Vintage Story. It has been a long time since I have live streamed this game. So, yeah, gonna have a little bit of fun tonight. So, I've got a temporal storm inbound, and I need to get lots and lots of ores. So, that's the plan for tonight. And so, we'll see how things go. So let's go ahead and get into the world. Patchy! Hey, how's it going? Did you expect to see me back on Vintage Story? That's the question. So hopefully we don't have any problems here. Yeah, well, I've been struggling to get motivated on Minecraft, so I figured, why not? It's been a while, and I might as well just go ahead and do it. So, yeah, I believe we have, about 10 hours still before the temporal storm. I don't know if I want to. I really struggle with the multiplayer stuff sometimes. Oh, let's get out of the bed quickly. Temporal storm imminent. So I did go ahead and make myself a little spot. I'm going to go ahead and get on it. And I know this is only a light temporal storm, but at the same time, I don't really want to have to be dealing with anything. So, yeah, here we are. Well, I don't really have too much trouble with single player. Oh, the temporal stability is dropping. So yeah, this is a great way to start the stream, isn't it? Sit here on a little pedestal while we deal with the temporal storm. But yeah, if we take a look at the map, I think we're going to be having a lot of fun tonight trying to find stuff. I've got a little bit of copper over here that I can mine. I didn't mark the one for the tin that I found over here. So it's somewhere in this area. I'll have to get that marked as mined out. And then most of the other stuff is like way up here. So I think what I'm going to do, either we're going to head straight south, which is kind of going to suck because that's bauxite, or we're going to have to head east. West doesn't look too promising because it turns into bauxite over there. Now up in this area it is granite. So there is definitely some better probability of stuff up there. But I went 1,500 blocks up here and didn't really find a lot of stuff. So I don't know that I want to go north again right now. I think that would be better to do some other time. Because we also need to find things like limestone or chalk or something that can be used to make lime. And I would really like to find a spot that has a little bit richer ores. I'm sitting on top of basalt right now, but underneath the basalt, I don't know for sure what's down there. So I haven't really dug down yet to find out what's underneath me, but it'll be an interesting one. I also need to figure out, so I have I have the ProPick, but it's not able to do the one where it actually searches for the nodes. I can only do the general searching, and I know there's a way to turn that on in a single player game. I just don't remember how. And I'm pretty sure it's just a command. But that would help me out a lot because, like, if we look up here, so I was keeping track of some stuff because 0.3%, 0.3, 1.4, 1.7% on hematite. The problem is I can't know for sure if there's actually anything there. So, I would love to be able to figure out how to do the node search. And it would be really nice if this temporal storm would just go away. By the way, how's the music levels and everything? Looks like it's pretty low, actually. Yeah, with this just being a light temporal storm. Well, there really isn't anything going on in the game right now. Let's just check the settings here real quick because, yeah, I've got the sound level way too low. Let's just go ahead and do that. Okay, so I can kind of hear the game. I'm going to turn it up a bit more. I'm going to leave the weather down. What's the standard radius on that? So we go /world config. And then I'm assuming there's a space after that. Whoops. World config. ProPick node search radius 8. Okay. Okay, so we have to restart the game. That's no big deal. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. That won't take too long. There isn't anything to activate it, is there? It's just set the radius because the radius is normally 0. I guess we'll find out. If I grab my ProPick after the temporal storm, I can very easily hit F and find out if I've got other options available. I sure hope so. Yeah, and I was kind of afraid of that. There's going to be some guys inside of the base. But, yeah, I mean, could be worse. Because really all that we're going to need, well, we need to get some inventory space. I do have carry capacity on for the only mod that I've got. And you can see I don't have anything right now. Okay, so there, the temporal storm is now over. So, yeah, we've got a whole one guy down inside of the pit. Let's just go ahead and hop down here. Suppose we could just walk away for a while. I can understand. Oh, good Lord, wolf. I can kind of see that one. Okay, so somewhere around here is where I have the spot that I mined out the tin. Where the heck is it? I know it's in the space that I've cleared. Well, darn it. I know it's around here somewhere. Yeah, it's kind of whatever. Ah, there it is. So let's just go ahead and drop down in here for a second. There wasn't much in here, but there was some. So marking it as mined helps because, I mean, kind of need to know where stuff was. And icon for mind. There we go. Yeah. I love the fact that you can grab ladders like you can in this game. Okay, so let's go ahead and go grab the Pro Pick and make sure that that's going to work first. And by the way, I've got lots of pigs stuck in my trough here around the farm. So that's going to be something that I'm going to have to work on eventually, is getting all of that done up. So let's grab the Pro Pick. And if we press F, yep, there we go, node search. That'll be a lot better. So what we really need to do now, we need a knife. Wrong spot. So flint. And we'll go out and grab some more reeds. And it won't be long and I'll be able to actually make a saw and I won't have to worry about reed baskets. That's going to be so nice. Oh, I've got a lot of sticks in my inventory. And that dirt should be able to drop it off. Well, I can't drop it all off. Darn it. I just got so much junk in my inventory right now. Obviously, charcoal pit doing its thing right now. That's the wolf cub, so that scares me. Alright, well, over here we should have plenty of cattails available. So let's get over here and start hacking. I think I'm going to try to get 48 of them so that I can eliminate some of the other stuff that's in my inventory. I just have no storage space whatsoever. And I got to be really careful about jumping in the water because I have relit this torch so many times. I mean, I stand by what I said when the first time that I ever had that happen, when I had a stack of torches get snuffed. That really doesn't add much to the game. It's an interesting novelty, but at the same time, it's just annoying when it happens. I understand the thought process behind it, but at the same time, it's just annoying. But whatever. I'm not going to stop playing the game because there's one thing that I think is kind of dumb. Oop, that one's already cut. It'll also be really nice when I can finally get a scythe. This is such a painful task, clearing all of the grass and everything around here. Okay, how much do I have by now? 36. Okay, we just need 12 more. That won't take too long. So yeah, I'll have one chest that I'll put on my back, one that I'll drop off at the base, and the one that I put on my back, I'll put a lot of the resources that I'm taking with me. And I kind of feel, whoa, 50. I think I got a bit more than I was supposed to. Oh well, no big deal. Might as well just grab a few more while I'm at it. Nice. That is pretty cool. I've often kind of wondered some of the people that make games, how they feel about actually playing them later on. Because I was watching something here the other day about the early days of Hermitcraft, and Dinnerbone used to actually play occasionally on Hermitcraft in their first season, which to me is kind of neat. Alright, so place these down here. Okay, so I don't need that. I think I'm going to grab some other stuff. Oh, I have a piece of cooked poultry. Really, I shouldn't need this many sticks because I have 49 ladders on me. Hey, Tank! How's it going? Yep. Well, I'm glad that he loves dinner. Okay, so I have an extra axe, and I kind of feel like I don't need that. I can always make an axe if I need one. So I do think I'm going to throw some stuff in the fire pit here and make some torches. Because torches, if we decide to pop into a cave, could be important. So yeah, I'm using a whole bunch of ferns for fuel at the moment. Looks like we've got a few more of those that we can throw in there. They don't burn for very long, but you know, they're just kind of a hindrance when I'm doing all of the other work. So let's see here. We should have a whole bunch of hay grass. So we're just kind of waiting on this. And I will be grabbing a little bit of food to take with me. Let's just see. So we do have a lot of vegetables, but they will last a long time. The grain has still got quite a while. So I'm not going to bother cooking anything. And I can just leave this stuff out in the garden for now. Even though I kind of feel like I want to harvest the flax, just in case I can make myself another linen sack. So I do think I'm going to do that real quick while I'm waiting for those torches. And this stuff over here, well, this is ripe. So let me grab the hoe and I'll replant that stuff. Yes, how many seeds did I have? 7? There we go. Plenty of food there. Alright, so we got 12 more string. How much do we have over here? We've got 4. Yeah, that's not enough yet. Oh, wait. No, we have 2 flax twine, so that is enough. Okay, so let's go ahead and make ourselves another linen sack. That is great. Okay, so let's just make sure that everything is out of... We'll just take that one, I guess. And so then knife and hand basket, get a little bit of cattails back out of it. And yeah, then we can move this over here. No problem. Drop off the hoe because we don't need it anymore. Let's see how this is going. So we've got 17 torches already. Actually, I think that'll be enough. I'm not going to bother taking a huge amount of torches with me. So I will just drop off the extra stack of hay grass at the moment. Okay. So let's go ahead and... Whoop, nope, 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 nope. That was interesting. Didn't think that I was that close to the bed. Okay, so... what do we take? Suppose we'll fill the bowl with this one. And then we'll take that one. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and grab the rest of those torches and let's be on our way. So, grab the empty storage basket. Oh. Gotta remember what I'm doing here. There we go. All right. So, yeah, like I was saying, I think we go east, which is this way. Oh, we might want to grab another spear, just in case. Do I have... I don't have a spear. So, I suppose we could just grab some spear heads, and if we need to make them, we can. Sieving proceeds. Gotta love it. Alright, so this is east, right? No, that's south. So we need to go this way, towards spawn. Alright, towards spawn we go. So I'm just curious to see what we're going to find when we go this way. I'm not going to bother collecting any food items until I've run out of food too, so. I'm assuming torches don't get snuffed if they're not in your hand. I'm hoping. This is a deep hole. Should we go down here? Okay, we can't place a torch from our offhand. Let's kill the water sources. Looks like this is going to be fairly steep down here. Through the bauxite layer. Does this continue down? I can't tell. Looks like it dead ends. Yep, it dead ends, but it is granite underneath. I guess we could do a pro pick down there, but I don't know. It's pretty close to the base, so I'm not terribly concerned about making sure that we've gotten everything there. We'll have plenty of time later on for that. Wolf. Another wolf. Just keep running. Just keep running. Just keep running. Just keep running. Running, running. What do? We run. Run, run. Yep, they're chasing. Can't really look around because I'm trying to get away from those wolves. Okay, nope, they're still back there. Oh, I just snuffed all my torches. Dang it! That's irritating. Whoa! That was a major lag spike there. What just happened? The game is really jittering now. What the heck is going on? I don't know if those wolves are still back there or not. I don't really want to find out. This seems like a horrible place to try to get through. And lots of bauxite. Bauxite's kind of useless. Get me out of the bauxite. I don't want to be there anymore. I'm really not going to pay much attention to here in the bauxite. Oh, geez. Massive wall in the way. That kind of stinks. And back down. Ooh, that's a long way down. Ow. Well, we're definitely going to have to go a different way to get back, because I don't feel like going over that the other direction. We're still in bauxite. This is terrible. But, I mean, that's how we find out what we've got around us. Ooh, Terrapreta. Okay, we will definitely stop and grab this. Nope. Okay, shovel. Give me shovel. There's going to be a lot of Terrapreta here. That's great. I like it. Oh, geez. What just happened there? So how much did we get? 39? Not bad. Just kind of look around the area. Oh, there's another one. It's always worth it to look around and make sure that there isn't some on the edge. Because sometimes it is. Okay. Well, that was a good little find. And I do happen to see a ruin right here. So let's see what we've got in here. So this is the food vessel. Flax grain. Woohoo. Not exactly what I was looking for, but good enough. Jeez, more bauxite. I would really like to get out of this bauxite. And that king maple, that is such a beautiful looking tree. I haven't seen the wood yet. I'm assuming it's the same wood, but I don't know. I haven't cut one down yet. Oh wait, what do we got here? That looks like that. What was that? Chalk. Hey, chalk. Okay, so we know there's chalk under here. Should we get some? I mean, we don't have a lot of pickaxe. We could at least find out how deep it is, I guess. Oh, it's like right under the surface. How much chalk is there down here? A lot? Nice. Oh, that is beautiful. Well, I mean, anything. There is so much stuff that you can do with chalk. Ah, that makes me happy. Okay, let's go ahead and add that on. It's all over the place here. Okay, so we'll mark this spot. That is, yeah, whatever. White. And, whoop, yep, general resource. There we go. So, yeah, that is nice. Okay, well, as long as we've got it started, let's get an entire stack. So, get that out of there. I can change it. Yeah, it is just the U is not there. That is one nice thing. You can edit these pretty darn easy. There we go. Alright, well, we got half a stack already. I mean, it's a long way away, but at least I found a lot of it. That's the main thing. Is that claystone? It is claystone. Let's go ahead and eat. And that'll do it. A whole stack exactly. Well, I mean, they pander to the American English spelling, so yeah, it's. So let's see. So yeah, we actually had been going through it for a little while here, but that makes me feel good. So yeah, that's a fair distance away. But what are we? About 1,500 blocks away. So I don't really want to go through those mountains. Let's skirt around this, I think. So this will take us a little bit further into the chalk area. Man, that's a big ridge. And there is a lot of chalk around here. Woo! I would go in there and have a look, but I don't have any torch right now. So, it's just about nighttime anyway. So, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to come over here and grab a log so that I can make a campfire. We will get... There's a single one. And get at least a torch going so that we can relight some of these as night progresses. So there's that. Let's grab one more grass so that we can make a new fire starter, and we'll just throw it away. So, man, this is a heck of a cave. Well, this is where we're gonna go, because it seems like, well, I don't like, it's so open. Well, let's just do it. Okay. Fire starter. Oh, jeez. That guy scared me. And I have no armor, by the way, so... Come on, light. There we go. Now we'll put in a bunch of sticks. Okay, so we need food. And start placing down torches so that we can start lighting them. Like I say, I hate the way that works. Okay. So we have a torch. Let's go ahead and start lighting these. This is such a pain in the butt. Guess we just need to be a bit more careful with our torches. Oh. I'm afraid we're going to have drifters all over the place here pretty soon. Okay. Yeah, run away. I'm not going to chase after him. It's not worth it. Not right now, anyway. Just kind of got to keep an eye on him. Oh, he was doing the crying animation. That was kind of neat. You don't see that very often. Okay, so we've got all that. Let's go ahead and throw those in our offhand. Man, we got a bunch of extra torches. And can we throw the fire starter in there? Yeah, we can. Okay. He's dead. It's worse than that. He's dead, Jim. Dead, Jim, dead. Not sure how we missed that one. Okay, well, you know what? I don't think that... I don't really want to go exploring in there. So I think what I'm going to do instead, we're going to pillar up right here, just so that we're safe. And then I'm going to make a bed. Yeah. Give me back my bed. Then we can at least sleep the majority of the night away. That'll help. Okay. So really quickly, let's take a look at the map and see if we've got anything interesting around us. I mean, we've got a lot of clay around here, so that's going to be another reason to come this direction. But it doesn't really look like we've got too much around here. But we go just a little bit further south and we'll be able to get around these mountains. So I think we're good enough. That drifter decided to run off, so there was another one right beside us, but that's fine. All right, well, let's do our thing. Can I please jump? Thank you. You know what? Let's go ahead and get the torches off of our offhand. Like I said, I don't know for sure if that's going to make a difference if I get in water, but gosh, I sure hope it does. You know what? Let's do this real quick. Let's put the majority of our torches in our basket. They'll definitely be safe in there, and then we can still have them in our offhand. Or one, at least. Okay, so this would be a good place to be already looking for stuff. And I guess we could do some pro picking and just find out if we can get something. Should we do that? Looks like we've got a bunch of stuff up ahead of us. Oh man, so much chalk sand. That is beautiful sand. Oh my god, look at that. That is amazing. Let's find out what's around here. Need sand anyway. Might as well make it a beautiful sand. And this gravel looks really nice too. I do have a feeling we're going to run out of food long before we actually run out of inventory space tonight, which is fine by me because I can always get more food. Okay, so it looks like we're coming close to the end of the bauxite. So that's a good thing at least. All right, pro pick. We're on area, so let's just see what kind of a reading we get here. Oh, I needed to be one more block over. That's why I made it that big. Need one more. What? Okay, there we go. So copper is actually decent around here. It's not great, but it's decent. So let's go ahead and mark this for 7.7% copper. .7%. Now I know good for copper is like 35 to 40%, but And I've been going with cyan on things like this. So what do we think? Should we just attempt a node search and see? Maybe dig down a little and see if there's anything interesting? I mean, I would be more than happy to try it. See what we get. No or node nearby. And I kind of wondered if it was going to be like that. Well, let's go ahead and start digging down. Get through this layer of bauxite, because bauxite's useless. Okay, there's the granite. So I think we want to do a new node search here. No ore nodes. Kind of figured as much. You know what? We're going to move our Pro Pick to right next to... There we go. That way we can be a little bit quicker about it. So after this one, actually, yeah, we'll do a Pro Pick again here. Basically, every 8 blocks we need to Pro Pick. No ore node. Temporal stability is still doing good. Yeah, I have a feeling that's probably what we're going to see for the majority of this. There was another one of those lag spikes. Temporal stability is still great. Now, granted, we're still at 80, but still no ore nodes. You know, really, I should have made some more picks to bring along. I guess if we have to go back and make more picks, we'll go back and make more picks. Still no ore nodes. Excuse me. Oh, now the temporal stability is dropping quickly. Verified trace amounts. Native copper! Nice! Okay, let's go down another 4 blocks. Make another reading. Find out if it's above or below us. Or, well, if it's below us or beside us. because deep copper is always so much better. Medium amounts. Okay, let's keep going down. Let's find out what we've got down here. Still medium amounts, so I think we need to go sideways at this point. But let's go down until we get back to trace amounts. Still medium amounts. We are almost out of ladders. Really? Stupid rabbit! Oh, just gotta get rid of it. That was actually kind of interesting. Still medium amounts. No ore node nearby. Okay, so we're below it now. So we know that it's within 8 blocks vertically. So and there was a lot of readings there, so I'm pretty sure that we've got multiple veins around here. So let's go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, let's go up 6. We'll try this. Nope, they have no sense of fall height. Okay, so let's go sideways and find out what we can find here. But there's got to be a lot of copper here because of the way that that was working. So basically we want to get far enough away from the shaft that we can get something. Hey Philippe, welcome to the stream. Your name is red and it was kind of hard for me to read it. Huge amounts. Okay, so we're getting closer. It's probably either above or below us. So dig a couple more blocks here, and I mean these copper veins can be massive when you're down this low. We're at Y40, so okay, so let's dig up first. See if we hit anything. Oh, there it is. Medium. Nice. Okay. Let's do this. Let's get some copper. Ooh, 2 blocks thick. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Okay, let's go ahead and get the thing off of our back. Grabs the torches, and let's throw some stuff in here real quick. Well, you never seem to have too much copper. I mean, it just doesn't matter. I have never come across too much copper. So I guess we just mine through this until we stop seeing copper, which we just did. And then let's see if we can find the perimeter, I guess. Yeah, we're definitely going to run out of pickaxe here, but my God, we found copper. Yeah, I don't have the improved crates and chests on here, so I don't have to worry about that one. But, obviously, New World, I started it yesterday. And so, you know, there's definitely a need still because I got to get all the other tools and if nothing else lanterns. So oh jeez, that's absolutely insane if I do say so. And there's the temporal stability song. Now thankfully we're not very far from the surface. So I think what we'll probably do is we'll mine here until our pickaxe breaks, head back to the base, and make, well, at least about 3 or 4 pickaxes, and then come back out and mine some more. We'll need a couple of pro picks too, because obviously we chewed through a lot of durability on the pro pick doing this. And we're definitely in an area that we can utilize the pro pick, so we might as well. And let's grab those stones. And there was minuscule chances of some other stuff here too, so. And I should probably be dropping torches behind me as well. Because the last thing that I want is drifters to start spawning here. So that should keep it lit enough. And I think I'm just going to leave them in my hotbar because that'll show me more what is going on with the lighting. Well, I still couldn't believe how stable the area was where I found the halite. I mean, that was stable all the way down to lava. That was absolutely insane. What is tin? Is this seriously a question? Oh, I know. It was a massive pillar of halite. I was so tickled when I found that. Because no one had found halite on the server yet at that point. And then I mined like a third of it. So much halite. Okay, well, we're at about a little shy of 50% on our stability. So we might have to start heading up here pretty soon. Pickaxe is getting low too. Well, I mean, I quarried a lot of that halite too. I started out mining it, and I'm like, you know what? I can quarry this stuff. Man, this is going to be so much copper in this vein. Holy cow. I don't even think we're going to make it all the way around before the pickaxe breaks because we're getting really close already. And I always mine one above and one below. That way I can find out if there's anything going up or down around it. That's just a way that I mine. Seems to work pretty good. I hardly ever miss anything. Oh, there goes pickaxe. All right. Yeah, we didn't quite make it all the way around. We got really close. So let's go ahead and throw some of this stuff into our basket. Okay, so because of the fact that we could potentially find more of that stuff. Oh, there's a raccoon just died. That's what that was. Okay. Just wondering what on earth that noise was. Alright, well, we should get back into temporal stability really, really soon. Yep. Well, and I'm pretty sure that there's 2 veins there because of how far we were getting results. But, I mean, we got more than a stack of medium copper already. So, yeah, we don't have any issues there. And you know what? We're going to change this. No. Actually, we'll just put this here copper and then go orange. And put a pickaxe there, and there we go. Yeah. And I don't have any ladders left. Well, I guess we'll make some. Okay, so on the way back, we have a little bit of inventory space, so we can grab a tiny bit of food on the way. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. That would be bad. Grab that flint. We'll see if we can see anything else on the way. I would love to find more. Holy cow. That's a lot of mushrooms. Lots of mushrooms. There's like no mushrooms around my base. Well, I have no blueberries yet, so should we just grab them all? I think so. Regardless of where they're at, just grab them. Because blueberries. Still a little bit of temporal instability. It's going back down in this area. Yeah, we don't have room for the cranberries. We can grab the bushes, but not the berries themselves. So, any that aren't ripe, I guess. Alright, well, we're just looking for stuff now. That's a weird cave. Try not to fall in any water, because we have all of our torches in our offhand again. Oh geez, I thought that was a wolf for a second. Wondering if we shouldn't take seeds rather than... I mean, we can get seeds pretty... Shale. Nice. We can get seeds pretty easy later on. I mean, it's not like they're terribly difficult to find. Okay, so we have a large body of water. That's great. Let's take a look at the map. Okay, so let's go this way, kind of skirt along the islands here. Did I? I probably did. I'm sure there's multiples that I've just passed by. I don't have the ability to mine them right now anyway, but it would be nice to find them. Yeah. I hate trying to get through these wooded areas like this. They're a total pain. And they're prime breeding ground for wolves. Okay, well, we're back into bauxite, so we're not really going to see anything now. Oh, we're going north. Farming vessel. Cabbage seeds. We have to have those. We'll leave the rest of it. I took clockmaker. I just like the idea of TLs being cheaper to fix. So, yeah, if we look here, other than the fact that my stuff is really raggedy, I've got the clockmaker outfit. This way. Big cave. But I'm not going exploring at the moment. Just trying to get back to the base, and it's getting dark. I will just continue to run through the night, because the chances of something actually getting me while I'm running is fairly slim. biggest concern with running at night is falling into a cave. I don't think it is, but no. I didn't think so. Wolf. Wolf. Just keep running. Keep running, don't look back. Well, we're getting back into the basalt now. Okay, let's take a look at where we're at in relation to the base. Yeah, we're actually really close. Let's just keep heading west. Fire clay. I want to mark this because fire clay is going to be kind of important. Oh, jeez. Nope. I will not be marking that. Never mind. Just keep running. Hey, we're almost home. There's the big mountain. So we just need to head a little bit this way. Go around the mountain. And then we're at our base. So that's actually pretty good. So there's the base. Oh my God, there's a lot of sheep around here right now. Okay, we're home. Really? Rubber, huh? That is pretty neat. I'll be kind of interested to find that at some point. Why am I eating my berries? I can cook them. Okay, so let's start by throwing the food in here. And you know what? Let's combine that together. We have cabbage. Let's go ahead and get that planted. Oh, jeez. That was a heck of a lag spike. What in the heck is going on there? That's my question. There we go. Cabbage planted. Okay. So, we need to make some more molds. That I know we need to do that. So, sounds like the wolves caught up to me. Thankfully, they can't get in here now. Not like they did in the video. Oh, these are blueberries. I was thinking they were currants. But no, they're blueberries. There we go. Should we kill the wolf? He wants to run away. And let me tell you, this thing loves to fill up with drifters. I mean, they just get thick in there at times. Come on, get over here so that I can hit you. Fine, be that way. Alright, let's go ahead and get ourselves some stuff so that we can make more more molds. Exactly. What is bed? I don't need to go to bed when I have stuff to do that I'm in safety to do it. Sometimes I hate this process, but you know, it's still strangely relaxing. There we go. One down. Growl. Wolf growling, drifters growling. I don't care. I'm safe in here. Okay, so let's go ahead and make one more pickaxe. And then we'll make another pro pick as well. Even though I'm afraid the game sounds are going to drive you guys nuts. It's going to take a bit to fire all of these. Okay, pro pick. There we go. Okay, so we need 4 pit kilns. And let's go ahead and drop off our clay. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have space for 3 here. Okay, so there's those 3. Where could we do a 4th? We need something to cover it, because it is raining. Just grab some barren dirt, I guess. And go right there. We're gonna need... Why can I not grab you? It won't let me grab it. I don't know. We'll break it. Okay. So there's all of those. Oh yeah, we don't have enough room for that in there. Okay, we'll set this right there for now. Alright, so we need a whole bunch of dry grass. Whee! I know I didn't need that much, but I can always recraft it. Alright, and speaking of recrafting it, and strangely enough, well, yeah, that makes sense that it is an exact number. Okay, so now we need sticks. And now we need some firewood. Do we have enough here? I think so. Alright. So now we just need to light those and wait. And it's gonna be a while. Now, does it count while you're sleeping on the fire pits? I don't think that it does. Because if it doesn't, these are going to take a while. And I have to say the sounds are going to drive me nuts. Okay, food. And I think we'll just go ahead and sleep the maximum that we can here. I guess we have a charcoal pit to dig out. That'll give us something to do. So the shovel, yeah, our shovel is almost dead, and we really need to get something. Let's go ahead and drop off some of this stuff. All right. Let's go ahead and make a couple of these. I could always walk away from the base for a while to get rid of all the drifters, which I might do. Because like I say, they're going to drive me nuts otherwise. I don't feel like killing them. Oh, and yeah, we definitely don't want the ability for rabbits to spawn in here. Okay, Mr. Wolf, you have to die. Holy cow, he jumped a long way. Well, if we chase after him, basically what we'll end up with is drifters gone by the time we get back. There we go. Got him. Took a little while. More than anything, I want that animal fat. Granted, there's plenty of pigs for me to harvest. And like I said, the drifters should be gone now around the base. We got rid of the wolf. Basically, the noise should be gone. So now we're just waiting for these. Let's go ahead and eat up. Last serving of that. Alright. Torch is back in the offhand. Let's throw this in there. Yeah, I know. We need to get some stuff to cure that. light this. And we'll just sit here for a while. So as long as I'm waiting for stuff, I'm going to take a quick break. Yeah, I definitely got to take a break. And I'll be back in a little bit. All right, I feel much better. Bathroom break. So, we've got quite a while until this stuff will be done. So, I think in the meantime, what we can do is go out and chop some trees. Oh, I'm catching on fire. I was too close to it. So, yeah, let's go do that. I've got this walnut here. I want to keep it. So that is one thing. And I got to turn the music down a little in my ears. It is just way too loud. So I'm going to just come out here and work on some of these trees. A lot of these I hadn't been knocking the leaves off of. Can I please place stuff? But we're going to need a lot of sticks for ladders and all kinds of other stuff, so might as well get them all. It's just one of those things you need. This is such a boring task, though. I guess we could get a copper anvil. We've definitely got enough copper for it. And we could make ourselves a pair of shears. Should we do that? I know they are. This would be so much faster. I don't know if I have any of that stuff set up, do I? I can tell you we've been streaming for an hour and 38 minutes. By the way, Popper, welcome to the chat. And Lord of all cheese. It's good to have you guys here. Yeah. I think what I will do, get this one done, and then we'll go ahead and get the stuff for the anvil so that we can make our shears. Oh, I don't have enough inventory space for that? Oh. That. Okay. So we have another one too. So yeah, an anvil mold. I haven't made one of those in a long time. We just really don't have any stuff. Well, I'm glad that it helped you. I really enjoy the game. I did have to take quite a long break from it, just simply because of how long it was taking me to make videos. It was absolutely horrible. Okay, well, let's do this. Yeah, I saw that trees take a long time to grow. Actually, some of them that we have here, so like this one here, actually will mature in about 1 day. So yeah, some of these are getting close. 3 days. But yeah, I saw that they take like 4 days to go from seed to sapling, and then like 15 days to go from sapling to full grown. So, all right, let's do this. Probably gonna have to grab more clay before this is all done. Whoop. There we go. Singles. You know, I might want to slow my mouse down for this. Let's do that. There we go. Good news is we've got quite a while before the next temporal storm comes in. This is a massive mold. Oh. Everything was in the way. Ah, there we go. Nice. All right. Let's go ahead and throw this in there. So we have our raw anvil mold. Let's go ahead and get a spot that we can cook this and speed the mouse back up again. Guess we have some low fertility dirt here. And we still have the charcoal to dig too. I think this is good to be removed. Yeah. Okay, so we'll drop that in there. We'll put this right there so that it can't turn into a big mess for us. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of dry grass. And sticks. Oh. Oh. Sticks. Oh, we had another stack. Wow. Okay, well, whatever. All right, so then we need a little bit of firewood. So axe, log, firewood. Oh, do we need more than that? That was kind of a weird pattern that it laid out there. Nope, we don't need more. All right. Well, we can always put that down in our other spot. That's a good little tip there, opening the inventory or the character screen. Oh yeah. And I don't mind puns. And yeah, I almost forgot that we had this stuff cooking. Let's go ahead and eat that. All right, so we do have the charcoal that we need to dig up. So let's start doing this because we're going to need this for the copper anyway. I do like the way that the charcoal looks now. Looks quite a bit better than it used to. Well, I mean, I'm used to the pit kilns because they were something that you had to do in Terra Firma Craft too. I just think they take a bit too long. That would be the only thing that I would say. Do you remember when you were using a pickaxe to do charcoal, Apache? That was hilarious. You're like, oh, this is so slow. I'm like, use a shovel. A shovel? I was using pickaxe. I couldn't help it. I just thought that was hilarious. Oh, we've got more than a stack of charcoal already. That's good. We'll also need this to be able to do the whatever forge as well. Oh, geez, that would have been painful. You remember the max size one that I made on Aura Fury? The 13 by 13 by 13? I think I got something like over 4,000 charcoal out of it when it was all said and done. That was insane. Well, we got almost 2 stacks of charcoal. That's pretty good. So we'll leave that because yeah, I mean, we're gonna need to make more charcoal before it's all said and done. Okay, so we do have these guys done. So let's go ahead and pick these up, set them up here on top. Well, obviously, you got to do a squircle. Actually, I want to. It was either Steve Mold or it was somebody. I was watching a video. Oh no, it was Matt Parker. He was talking about the squircle, and you know, like the icons for the apps on iPhones. They use a squircle, and it's kind of neat seeing the math behind it. Okay, so we need to figure out how much copper we need to melt here. So I obviously want to make another hammer because that one's not going to last terribly long, so I might as well do that. So I've got seven 2-0 molds, and then we need 11 for the anvil, right? So that's 18 ingots worth. And 18 ingots. Oh, geez, that's a lot of copper. Well, let's get down here. Let's finish cooking this real quick. Nine for the anvil? Okay, I thought it was 11. Yes, yep, and that was one of the things that he was saying. But it was kind of neat because he was talking about the radius of a circle, and then the radius of a square, and then there is an equation to figure out the radius of a squircle, which is really weird math. And so it was kind of neat to see it, or maths. I'm sorry. I know that's an American thing. I don't know why we say math, because it's mathematics. It's plural, but yet when we shorten it, we say math. But yeah, it is maths. I agree. It's just so ingrained in my head to say it wrong. Okay, so let's get some copper and start putting it in there and see how much we're going to need. I don't know if we can even get enough in here. So we can get about 6.5 per stack. So actually, yeah, we'll be fine. So 12, we need 16. I can't remember for sure, but I'm pretty sure that if you search Squircle or something, it's, yeah. Well, of course, Americans do have to be nonconformists. I hate the fact that we use non-metric units, especially when I'm dealing with stuff at work, and I get, all of the software that we use obviously is set to default to feet and inches, and then we get something from a vendor, and it's all in millimeters, and so sometimes it's a pain to convert it all. And like earlier today, I was working on something that I needed to make. Well, it was an electrical junction box. I needed to make a 3D model of it, and all that I had was 2D drawings, and it was all in metric. And I just said to heck with it, and just was putting in, it was like 300 by 300, and so I put 300 millimeters, and then the program automatically converts it to like 11.8 something inches, and then I put 260 millimeters between the holes, and it automatically converts it to 10 something. And you know I hate the fact that we use different units, and then on top of that, we deal with a lot of international sales, and so we have drawings for equipment that has to be made, and we always make it with the imperial units as the default, and we send it out to them, and they go, can we get that converted? And so then we have to go through and set every single one of the measurements to be metric, and it is such a pain. I wish we could just do metric to begin with and people would understand it. And I don't understand the difficulty, because 6,700 millimeters is really easy to convert. And you get people that, I don't understand the metric system. 67 millimeters, that's 6.7 meters. Why is it so difficult to understand? Apache, no, 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 don't be saying that. No. That is hilarious. I can only imagine someone walking into a pub or a bar and saying that, because that would be absolutely hilarious. I would love to be a fly on the wall when something like that was said, because the barkeeper would be sitting there. What? A what? What do you want? That is hilarious. Okay, well, let's grab our hammer. We got to break up some more copper. Okay, so we'll just grab this 8. That'll be enough, I think, because we've got to get to 16 if it is 9 for an anvil. So we need 80 more. So what is that? 16. Hey, what do you know? That was nice. Well, I wish they would have. I wish they would have taught the metric system. And I mean, they do to a small degree because pretty much all of the science classes you're dealing with milliliters and things like that. And so, you know, at least partly it's being taught, but I also find it really hilarious that people sit there and go, "Oh, well, we don't use the metric system," and then you look at the definition of a foot and or an inch, and it's so much of a meter, and it's like, yeah, we do. You just don't know it. Oh God, that's great. Oh, I love it, Apache. I love it. All right, so do we wait for this anvil mold to get done before we start heating the copper, or do we just go ahead and start heating the copper now? Because it is going to take it a while to melt that much. Well, and I mean, to be fair, you guys still use miles. But, you know, it, you want to get really weird, though. You start talking stones and things like that, and a lot of people are like, what? Yeah, and I would agree with that. You know, you get used to picturing certain things. You know, a centimeter is pretty easy to picture because you just go, okay, that's about the width of my finger. You know, that's easy. And yeah, I know stones are easy too, but most people have no clue what a stone is when you're talking units of measure. It is a stone 14 pounds? I can't even remember. Hey, awesome! I do remember some things every once in a while. All right, so to start out heating this, I think we're going to go with uh, grass just to save some charcoal. So we'll get this up to 600 degrees. Once we get it up there, throw in a few sticks just to get it up to 700, and then we'll throw in charcoal. It's going up fairly quick. That's good. Nice. That's amazing. I think it's great that you calculated it in meters per second instead of, feet per second. That is pretty cool. Oh, neck's bothering me. All right. Well, let's be ready here because we're getting close. And we've got 60 sticks, so we should be good there. Just watching real close. We're just a few degrees away. And I like the fact that this is in degrees Celsius too. And the fact that blocks are a meter cubed, that's pretty neat too. For all those people that think that they aren't using metric, you're using it without even knowing it most of the time. And we're just about up to the maximum 700. If we had some peat, we could take it up even higher, but I don't have any dug at the moment. All right, let's switch over to charcoal. Well, I mean, it's definitely better to be lucky than good, but you have to know when to cut your losses and say, nope. My dad did that when he was in the Navy, and he had, well, it was a chess champion on the ship with him, and he knew how to play chess, but he was not good at it. And so, the guy challenged him to a game, and he's like, okay, I'm going to be sitting here cycling these charcoal in and out. But so he beat the guy first game. And so he's like, I'll take a rematch. So my dad played him again and beat him again. And, well, he was getting all irate, and my dad's like, I'm not playing again. And he knew that he couldn't do it again. He was just lucky. And so, yeah, I mean, that's... Sometimes you just got to know how to do that. And I understand. Calls on you in class, it is very tough to say, nope, I'm not going to do it. Oh, yeah, we better throw a piece of charcoal back in there. What is the burn time under 40 seconds? Okay. And people that really think they aren't using the metric system don't realize that time is a metric measurement. So, yeah. The definition of a second is based off of the speed of light in meters. So, yeah. Going to take it a little while to finish this up, that's for sure. So if I leave this for a while, I mean, as long as that stays over the 1084 degrees, it should continue to take the bar up, right? I really hope that gets done soon. Biggest problem is at this point it's going to take a lot to heat it back up. I don't know. Maybe I'll just throw the charcoal in there and leave it. Ooh, my stomach is growling. Yeah, that is very true. You don't really think about time management at all in Minecraft. The most that you think about time management is, how long has it been since I slept? Because I don't want to deal with phantoms. In VS, it is very definitely every time that you turn around, there is something that is going to be taking tons of time and you've got to figure out what you're going to do while that time is being consumed, and a lot of other stuff too. So yeah. No, it really doesn't take a lot of time, but it's still, a lot longer than anything that you would expect to see in Minecraft. I mean, and the more ore that you're smelting, the longer it takes for it to get up to temperature, and the longer it takes to smelt. Which, I mean, it does in Minecraft too, but you get stuff immediately and it's just slowly trickling in, whereas here it's all or nothing. So, I wish that I could have just one piece of copper at a time, but that's not the way that it works. And I know that the steel making is very time consuming. I remember trying to get that on Aura Fury. Oh. Oh, yeah, reheating doesn't take very long. Yeah, that's true. But, even just this smelting, I mean, 5 minutes, maybe a bit more. It's still not terribly long. While I'm waiting, let's go ahead and get a few of these things out of the inventory here, because we've got a couple of things that we don't need, like bones and fat. Got 8 lumps of fat already. That's good. Wrong basket. Go ahead and throw that dirt in there. Let's throw the extra charcoal in there. Yeah, I've got a little bit of walnut here. And you know what? We have granite over here, don't we? Yeah, I thought we did. So this should be getting closer. How is our mold up here doing? I wish there was some type of a timer on that. Nice. Well, it could be like my season 2 world, where I had to travel like 15,000 meters to get limestone, I think it was. It was stupidly long distance, or maybe that was to find the tropical trees, the kapok and acacia. I can't remember for sure. It's been a while ago. That's been like 2 years ago. Well, we're getting close. I think I'm going to pull the charcoal. By the way, my drink is just Kool-Aid. There is nothing else in it. It is just Kool-Aid. Don't drink coffee this late in the day, even though I probably will be wishing that I had. Well, it's just about melted. And like you said, it won't take much to reheat this if we need to. But it also holds the temperature for a long time. So it's starting to cool back down, but it's should still be smelting. Come on, finish. There we go. All right. Well, let's go ahead and pour these. Be able to go back out and mine that copper here pretty soon. All right. So let's just go ahead and set that down. Yeah, it holds its temperature. I thought it did. All right, well, I've got to mute for a little bit, so I'll be right back. All right, I had a little bit of real life stuff that I had to take care of there. So, pit kiln, come on. All right, so let's go ahead and throw the rest of that charcoal in there. Nice part is we'll be able to make some other stuff. Oh, I just thought of that. We need molds if we're gonna make ingots to be able to smith stuff. Dang it. Well, while we're waiting for that, let's go ahead and make up some ingot molds. Oh, good lord, that is hard to see. Oops, wrong button. I don't really mind holding the Alt button, I will say, but primarily because I'm used to holding the Control button anyway. It's my sprint button, and so I'm used to doing something like that. I've played a lot of Skyblock, and so I'm used to holding the Shift button a lot. You know, there's a lot of stuff that I have done like that. All right, well, oh god, that is so difficult. I thought maybe it had to do with the granite, but it doesn't. It has to do with the clay. That is one thing I will say, that they could stand to change the colors of the voxel outlines a little bit. Because certain stones, when you're napping, you cannot see the pattern at all. Well, 4 ingot molds will get us a long way. I don't know if we should make more. I think normally I would have like 20 plus. I don't know. Question is, how much does it take? Okay, so 2 at a time. Sticks. And then firewood. Let's go ahead and convert all of that. Some firewood down there waiting. soft copper, so we're getting close to done there. How's this guy doing? Can I? There we go. Okay, well, it's still molten. Don't know how long it's going to stay molten. And this, I don't know how much longer it's going to take either. But we are going to have tons and tons of tools. That's good. I guess one thing that we do need, because our baskets got used up, we need to go out and get some more reeds. So, I mean, that's the thing. Okay, so that's like the first tree that has grown from sapling. That's nice. Lets you know a little bit about how long I've been playing in this world. But yeah, let's go get some reeds real quick. Get enough for 2 more baskets so that we can drop off some more inventory and have one to take with us. Over here. What do you need a reed farm for when you just got an area like this? You know, I should have grabbed the reeds that I had in the base to see how much I needed. Oh well. We'll just go until the knife breaks, I guess. Which won't be too long. And hopefully that'll be enough. I was a little bit startled to find out that pressing shift while standing in water is enough to make your torches go out. Oh yeah, absolutely. But I gotta get there first. Ooh, let's go ahead and bookmark this, because that is fairly good. Orange and unmined. There we go. I'm not even going to bother picking up the nuggets. There's some long ways away. Guess we'll just go over here to these. There's some ripe flax here. I think I'm going to harvest that too while I'm at it. I didn't even see this ruin until I was right on top of it. Yeah, whatever. Well, we definitely have enough. Ah, there's some more. Be nice if we could get another hand basket, but I know that we aren't going to have enough. There we go. Okay. We've got inventory space. We'll take both. Approaching nirvana. Gotta love it. Alright, back to the base. Went quite a ways out. Oop, more ripe flax. So close. So close. Oh, we got more trees have grown. Oh, no. Sorry. That was a little bit off. That was a little bit off. Actually, I did plant that one. Yeah. So the trees are starting to grow. Nice. Very nice. Still burning. That's solidified now. Well, darn it. And let's go ahead and combine that together, because why not? Alright. Plant some more. Any of this stuff ripe now? Oh, yep. Oh, seeds went down below, so that's perfect. Oh, there's one ripe over here too. Okay, so 4 more. Nice. So how much have we? 16 flax fibers. We have 1 twine. Oh, that'd be perfect. So not completely vanilla, but pretty close. I do have the carry capacity mod. That is the only mod that I have installed. And it's just because moving chests around is such a pain otherwise. And it is nice to be able to put an extra pack or an extra chest on your back. What am I looking for? These. Okay, so we don't quite have enough to make 3, but we'll make 2. Alright, so 1 there, 1 there. Let's drop off this flax. Okay. Start emptying the inventory. Wrong one. Still the wrong one. Okay, so we have the 4. So we'll go ahead and make up a linen and another sack. Alright. We can take the last one out and swap those. There we go. So we're down to just 1 handbasket. That is nice. Man, that is 18 slots up there now. That's going to go a lot further. It'd be really nice if I could get a chest so that I could, an actual chest so that I could have a bit more inventory space when I'm out and about. But yeah, that would require these to get finished, melting more copper, and smelting or smithing. I don't know that I'm patient enough to do that tonight. Yep. And I do that when I'm further away from the base. Within a couple hundred blocks of the base, I don't bother, simply because of the fact that I'm going to be going past it from time to time. And so when they get ripe, I harvest them. But like where my garden is, I actually had some stuff growing here. I think it was carrots. And so what I did after I got the wall built to protect it from hares, I went ahead and tilled the ground underneath them, and they ripened, just right up. It was amazing to see it. Oh, there we go. There it is. There it is. All right, let's remelt the copper. It's still 500 degrees. It's not going to take terribly long to remelt it. All right, let's preheat. Well, to be fair, that is often a problem. But right around my base, I'm always doing stuff. So why not? Oh, I will be sure to do that, Apache. And, you've been active in the VS community for a bit longer than I have now because of the hiatus that I took. And so you probably are much more familiar with the mods that are available anyway. And so, yeah, sometime I'll have to give it some thought and maybe ask you about, if a mod like what I'm looking for already exists or if it's something that you could make. I think that would be pretty cool. All right, well, we're almost up to the full 600 in the fire. I'm not going to bother intermediating between 6 and 7. We're just going to go straight to charcoal. I think it goes up a little faster this way anyway. So what's Waypoint Extensions? I know you were working on something back when I was playing on Aura Fury that was something to do with waypoints. And I don't remember exactly what it all was. How hot are we going to have to get before it remelts? Oh, it's already molten. What am I doing? Look at the tooltip, idiot. Here we go. Anvil. Oh, nice. Well, I may have to actually install that one because that would be nice. If you could send me a link to that in Discord, that would be great. And I'll probably get it installed here after the live stream, and I'll be sure to give you a shout out every time that I use it. Ooh, both sides? That's nice. Excuse me. Oh, that felt kind of weird. All right. Well, we've got all of our tools here. Okay, so we got picks, pro picks. Honestly, I think we keep them in their head form because they take a lot less space that way. But there we go. Alright, so this is the one that we're going to be taking with us. So let's drop our tool heads in there. You know, the hammer. Let's go ahead and make the hammer into a hammer and put it on the tool rack over here. Alright, thanks, Patchy. I appreciate it. Alright, so okay, that's the one that we're taking with us. So drop a few things in here. Darn it. I think we just leave that. Charcoal, and we'll need sticks. Do we have any more sticks? I don't think so. What's that? That is not a fire starter. You should be able to. I don't have any blocking for links or anything. And honestly, I think you're a moderator anyway. So alright, so let's go ahead and make a bunch of ladders. Not quite as many as I was hoping, but there's some ladders. I thought you were. Oh. Alright, so we have tools. So really all that we need now is to make sure that we have some food, which we've got this red meat stew here that we'll be taking. That's only 4 days. That's not going to last very long, but that's fine. Alright, well, it just got nighttime, so let's go ahead and sleep. The anvil's going to be cooled off by the time we wake back up. So we'll be good to head back out and mine some more copper. And I mean, honestly, for the amount of time that we've got on the... yep, we got 2 days on this. For the amount of time that we've got going on with the copper, or with the... oh, whatever. I don't know what I'm trying to say. By the time that we get all that copper mined out, I think I'm probably going to be done with the stream anyway. So, let's see here. How far away do we have to go? So, 1,500, almost 1,600. And right now we are... so, we've got about 1,700 blocks to go to get out there. Well... no time like the present. Oh, we might want to grab our extra stuff here. That would not be good if we didn't have that. Alright, let's go. East, not south. Gotta get used to that. For some reason I feel like this is north, but it's not. You know, in the future, it'd be really nice if I had, like, some, mining packs so that we could actually do this right. I know that requires metal plates. Definitely don't have those anytime right now. Let's go ahead and do like we did before and throw all but one torch into the basket. That way, if we happen to step in some water, at least we have a torch. So just a long trek back out to where the copper is. I would be really surprised if this is not a meteor. But it's not. I guess I'm surprised. That just feels weird. Yep, running we go. Oh, you know what? We're going to grab flax whenever we see it. And there was some non-ripe stuff here too, so... You know what? Carrots. Carrots are one of the longest decay rate of vegetables, so definitely... Ooh, copper. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I did it the other way. Orange copper. Alright. Let's keep on our way. Oh, is that? No, that's just flint. Thought it was lead for a second. This song, I tell you. We kind of need to head south here. I don't want to go through these mountains again. So the question becomes, how far south do we need to go here to get out of the mountains? That is... Wow. That is a hole. I think it was meant to be a meteor, but there's a cave underneath it. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Well, meteors are kind of important. How far over do we need to go here? Wolf. Wolf. Run. Nah, don't get stuck. Just run. I don't think he's chasing us, but I don't really want to take the risk. Ah! No, dead end. Yeah, I had soil instability on in a test, and it was not at all something that I wanted to deal with. It's kind of glitchy too. There was some issues with blocks falling down and not breaking or settling, and so they were just in a constant state of flux, and it was horrible. Down. No. We shouldn't have gone down. How in the heck did I find a place that I didn't have to deal with this? Yeah. On the way back up here. Oh, I skirted along the lake. That's how I did it. Alright, so straight east from where we're at right now. Of course, I'm going to go a little bit south because, yeah, mountains. What the? What hurt me? Well, I don't really need to worry about quartz. But it does look like there might be something else over here. Nope, it's still just quartz. Alright, what's going to be the best way to get across this? Let's go around this side. Pup is a bad sign. That means there's a wolf around here. No, 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 no. Don't get stuck. Okay, where are we at now? Okay. Follow down this edge. And then into the rest of it. Yeah. Yep. There goes that single torch. Well, that's fine. Oh, a big oak. Nice. It's just one, though. Has there been any talk about being able to plant the big trees? There's that weird cave. We're getting close. Ooh, another big oak. Oh, God. Two pups. No! I did not want to die out here. Ha ha! It's not limestone. It's actually chalk. Okay, where are we at in relation to? We just need to go a little bit north. Oh, good. because it's a Baja. No, 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 no. Yeah. Yes, run away. Leave me alone. Um, Spears, please. Whew. Okay, I gotta pause for a second. Oh my god. Oh, I thought I was dead. I thought I was dead for sure. Wow. Okay. So, oh good, that was just a pup. So we want to go straight through the trees. Let's eat. All right. So, oh, there's a trader. I did not see him originally. Oh God, that's a lot of stuff. Oh, there's so much bauxite on this map. It's not even funny. That is a lot of stuff. I don't have any of it available right now. Oh. Oh, the leather backpacks. When I get those, I'll be so happy. But yeah, there's so much bauxite. And yeah, the nice little slice of it right there. But I mean, this from about here all the way over to here is bauxite. And it wraps up around through here and over here and down here. All right, so I have this island of basalt in the middle of bauxite. So much bauxite. And it's so useless for ores and everything. Alright, so how did I not see that guy when I came up here? That's my question. Alright, down we go. So let's get down to where we were mining. We'll set up shop and start mining again. One of the first things we'll want to do here is... Oh, all the torches burned out. Darn it. Okay, so let's set down our food. Set down our thing here. Grab our torches, because we're obviously going to need those. Light. Alright. Dig around this. I can't help it that I stole your bauxite. Well, our food should last quite some time down here. Yep, 3.5 days. So that's good. Alright, so let's go ahead and get everything lit back up here. Like I've said before, the last thing I want is drifters to spawn right next to me. Yeah, where did that get placed? Oh, right there. Right where I wanted it. Nice. Okay. So back to digging. Man, we were so close to getting around the perimeter of that. All right, so we have tons and tons of copper to mine. Woo! Let's do it. That's a good idea. I don't know why I never thought of that. We'll have so much stone from this too, and we'll be able to make tons and tons of paths. Well, the problem is I just don't have the time for that most of the time. I used to spend quite a bit of time on the forums when I was first learning the game. But I mean, that's been several years ago already. And a lot of this stuff now, I want to not have any spoilers at this point. Because what little bit of new stuff there is, I want there to be, total surprise when I find it. So we had a full stack of the copper nuggets, well, not nuggets, the orbits from the previous time that we were here left. And it'll be interesting to see how much we get this time. Now that we've got some extra tools and everything. Well, my breaks at work are lunch. That's it. So, and I actually got asked today to minimize my third screen because, well, that video game stuff, it might make customers think something weird. That's, yeah, whatever. My boss doesn't quite understand. Whatever. He's the exact same age as me. I mean, he's like literally just a couple of months older than me. And I don't know, it doesn't understand video games at all. But he is very Christian, doesn't think that people should be doing things like this, I think. But he's entitled to think that way just as much as I am entitled to play the game. So, that's the glory of free will. Oh, already we've got the music? Jeez. Well, I need stone. And also, if the vein goes up or down, I can see immediately if it goes up or down. And it's just a habit, and so I just do it all the time. Hippie, hey, welcome to the stream. Oh, geez. I had to think for a second what his old music even was. But yeah, I mean, I need the stone, and so why not? Yeah, Top Mass made some pretty amazing music. Now it's all Ellie Beatmaker. Oh, man, this feels so good to have all of this copper. And like I said, I'm pretty sure there's another vein nearby for how long we were getting the reading. Just doing stuff and things. Almost puckered a little bit. Singing a terrible song about stuff and things. That is how we do. Let's dance. Doing stuff and things. Stuff and things. Boom, bang, nailed it, aced it, can't be stopped. Oh, jeez. How do I still remember that? Oh my god. Oh jeez. You guys are putting so much stuff in the chat. I don't know how to deal with all of that. Oh jeez. Well, I mean, everybody that I have heard says Ellie because it's ELY, but I don't know. And I mean, we'll be able to tell if there's still some ore nearby if we use the Pro Pick along the edge. So, excuse me. Oh, big time streamer status? No, 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 no. Not me. Still small time. You know, the thing is this stream will probably put me to the point of where I could partner. Because there was one of the biggest things that was holding me back was how many people were in chat at the same time. And I think we probably surpassed that and then some tonight. Wow. All right. Let's go ahead and throw some of this stuff. I'm so glad that we got that crystallized chunk. Alrighty. Oh, we're going to have to head up to the surface and replenish our temporal stability. Let's go ahead and do that. Bed. Bed. Bed, bed, bed. Let's go ahead and sleep because it's nighttime. At least your temporal stability doesn't go down faster when you're sleeping. That's a good thing. All right, we'll leave that there. Now let's go up the surface. Or at least high enough up that we get some temporal stability back. Almost. Almost. Hey, we're turning the other way. Exactly. He who fights and runs away lives to run away another day. Right? I don't feel bad, Apache. I mean, so the video that went out this morning would have been my first video in about a month. Now, granted, I did live stream in between there. I think I didn't live stream on Sunday because I had real life things to deal with. But I had been streaming before that. But, I mean, I've been kind of slacking too. Now, I will tell you, I've got another video already recorded, and I just need to edit it for tomorrow. So, be looking forward to that. For a month. This chalk looks amazing. Tell you something that I would really like to see as a mod, Apache, if it doesn't already exist, is something like inventory tweaks, so that I could come in here and center mouse click, and the inventory would sort. That would be like one of the few things that I would like to see, because I always find myself doing that. Vanilla Minecraft, here in Vintage Story, it feels like something you should be able to do always. Yeah, I know Iskall had a really big time that he wasn't doing anything, but I guess I didn't pay terribly much attention to any of that because there was other stuff to watch. I mean, time seems to fly so fast for me, it's not even funny. All right. Well, I think let's head back down. We're over 3/4 of the way up on our temporal stability. We're like 80%, 85% through this pick. So that's a thing. I guess that's why I've got extra pick heads if I need them. But we're pretty close to done on this, so. This was a huge vein of copper, though. Okay. I'll leave it at that. I do think, though, that something similar to inventory tweaks would be a huge addition to the repertoire of mods that are available, if that doesn't already exist here. Because another thing that would be really nice is to be able to, like, double click stuff into an inventory, space click your inventory. You know, the space click, it just dumps your entire inventory. That's very handy at times. Hey, this is the last little bit. There we go. Pick it all up. Amazing. We almost got 3 more stacks. Woo! That is a lot of copper. All right, so pro pick. Let's go dead center. Because if there's anything in the walls, it should pick it up. Still medium amounts. Yeah, there's probably quite a bit in the walls. Either that or there's another. Oop. Here goes the pickaxe. Grab another head. Stick. Head. Another pick. Well, and that's what I was saying. I'm pretty sure that there is another vein nearby. But if we dig all the way around this and we don't find anything, then I'm going to try to locate another vein here if I do. That's actually fairly common. So in my season 2 playthrough, I found or I was looking for iron, and I found like 3, 4, 5 veins of copper, but I actually had 2 veins of iron when I finally found it, and oh my god, it was huge. There was so much iron there, I had no clue what to do with all of it. And that was back before the blooms were a thing. And so putting the ore into the bloomery directly made ingots. And I had like 24 bloomeries set up together. And so I was making obscene amounts every time that I would do it. So, it was 6 ingots out of each one. So I made over 150 ingots. Well, right at 150 ingots in one shot. That was insane. So much. Well, I'm just hoping that I can find an iron vein somewhere decently close to my base. That's about all that I'm worried about. I'm pretty sure that it's another vein that it picked up. Because we should have found something if it was in the walls. Yep. We're just going to assume that it's somewhere else. We don't have inventory space to be messing around here any longer. Honestly, I think dry grass. Goodbye. And we still don't have enough. What else can we throw away? We have a fraction of a stack of granite. Well, I guess now we can pick that back up. We can put that back in our offhand. We can pick that back up. Hey! What do you know? Alright, inventory's completely full. We've got it set at the default of 8. But yeah, that was a huge amount of copper, and we are not done. We're not close to done because there's obviously more there. Is this the direction we need to go anyway? So back to the base we go. All the mushrooms grew while we were down there. That's funny. Wolf, woof, woof, woof. There's that weird cave again. Squeak! It's hard to pay attention to what's going on. Okay, I remember this. We need to go this way a bit. Don't call your mother. I don't want mountains. Especially not wooded mountains. My temporal stability is going down. Yeah, I know. But that's not going to be today. I can tell you that. I'm not digging through a mountain. Oh, that will kill my torches in no time. Okay, where do we need to go from here? Okay, well, we need to go north anyway. So let's skirt along the edge of the lake here. I don't want to fall in. I don't feel like relighting all these torches. My temporal stability is still going down. There's a wolf. Dang it. Can I swim? Ah, dang it. I guess I get to relight all my torches. Again. Whoa! Cool. I don't want it. Not right now. Jumped over that cave. You. We're actually doing really good on the flax. Getting a lot of seeds from it. Do we have rye? No, we have carrots. Dang it. No inventory space, which is unfortunate. That's a lot of rye. I guess we could throw something away. Like the bed? Maybe? I don't know. Nah. I'm not going to worry about it. We don't have the space for it. We're just not going to bother. Alright. Where are we in relation to the base? You go about this direction. More flax. Ooh. Do we have enough? No, dang it. I would love to be able to take those onions. More flax. There's the mountain. And there's the base. Nice! And we got a tree inside of the base now. I don't know if we want to keep that or cut it down. I don't know. We'll figure it out eventually. Oh, so much copper! That was amazing. That's all I can say. That was amazing. That was so much copper. Alright, well, let's get this back into the bottom here. We still have 2 days on it. Nice. And we've only got 1 serving left. Alright, well, our molds are done. Our anvil is ready. I think that from this point, though, the rest of that, you know, getting into the smithing and stuff, I want to do that in a video. So, but yeah, so much copper. Alright, well, let's see if we can't shift some stuff around here. Alright, so... And yeah, we've got 38 cassiterite, so we're ready to go into bronze right now. But we're going to hold off on that for a little bit. The crystallized copper chunk, gotta love that. Alright, food. Yeah. Oh. We had the hoe on us. We didn't need that. Oh, jeez. Well, I don't think we have enough space for this. And both these are K users. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. Well, we'll plant 11 of these flax and then take a look at some of the bare ground here and see if any of it is ready for a K crop yet. I don't think so, because I'm pretty sure all of this had flax on it the last time that I did stuff with it. I guess I could harvest some of this stuff and plant this in its place, and then plant those on the K-deprived ground. Should we do that? So many turnips. Oh, right here. There we go. Got it all planted. And we ended up with 11 more turnips. Nice. And combine them together. And yeah, those berries are going to spoil. Oh well. There we go. All pretty. Well, so that was incredibly profitable. So I honestly think that I'm gonna call it a night. You know, we are actually, the stream is probably going to be cutting out here momentarily anyway, because it likes to do that around 3.5 hours, 3 to 3.5 hours. So I think I'm going to call it good here. So thanks for stopping by, everybody. I really appreciate it. It has made this time go extraordinarily fast. And yeah, of course, make sure that if you are not following me here on Twitch, that you follow, because I do stream quite frequently, and I'll be doing this vintage story will be pretty much it for a while now. For anyone that is not subscribed on YouTube, go ahead and go check out my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Nathan Wastrel. And yeah, like I said, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Bye.